Hello, I'm Becky. Hola everybody! Just want to point out before I start the video, what? Yeah, I've had my teeth done. Mad. I really need to talk about what happened this weekend because I feel like if I don't talk about it I'm going to explode and that would be bad. Summer in the City 2017. If you don't know what Summer in the City is, where have you been? Where have you been all my life? Bloody hell. It is basically the biggest YouTube convention in... Oh my god, I forgot. The biggest YouTube convention in the UK. I got home from Summer in the City on the Monday night and my parents said to me, how was it? And I literally said, I don't know. It was such a big deal, not just for me, but for this community that I felt like I needed to make a video about it. So here it is, okay? I hate to be that guy, but I've got a very exciting announcement at the end of the video, so stay tuned, okay? Without further ado, I present to you what I think might have been the craziest weekend of my entire life. Let's go. I really wanted to bring the BambinoBecky store, which raises money for Teenage Cancer Trust, to Summer in the City this year because I thought it would be the perfect opportunity. So we managed to get ourselves a stall. Surprised they let us do that, but it happened. That meant on the first day I arrived in London, met everyone, and we had to carry all our merch across London. Stay you, stay true, stay humble. So we got there, we set up, we had a bit of an excited moment because we realised that we actually had a stall at Summer in the City. Just to put into perspective how mad the weekend was, I managed to attend as a creator. Well, little BambinoBecky, mind. We wanted to practice running the stall, so we thought we'd open it on the creator day, but only for a couple of hours, and you guys, it went mad. There wasn't a moment where the stall was empty, and apparently when I'd left the stall, people were still stood there. What? Thank you for that. We were overwhelmed and it was only creator day. This was when I realised that we could go up to the green room, the lounges, and oh my gosh, 2014 Becky was crying. Let me just let you in on a massive secret, guys, okay? The green room isn't actually green. I know. They had a YouTube creator lounge, which was very YouTube. They had a Facebook one, which was very cool. And then they had the Instagram one, which was just full of sweets. And I was just happy.
Becky came in and walked into the lolly.
I remember I was sat on a sofa in the YouTube creator lounge and I heard someone say, BambinoBecky. And I was like, yes. I saw two security guards talking to each other about my stall. Obviously they didn't see me, but what they were saying was, keep an eye on her tomorrow, keep an eye on the stall tomorrow. What? My head was like, whoa. So I decided to go back down and see all my friends. And this was when Robbie Heckers surprised me. I was talking to Carmi on the phone, I looked up at the window where all my friends were staying, and Robbie Heckers was just looking straight down at me, just smiling. And I was literally like, I'm gonna have to call you back. He is from the Netherlands, and I was so shocked. Oh my god. This ain't real.
I'm pretty sure it's real.
I thought I'd come say hi for the weekend.
So Robbie, thank you so much. You are the greatest guy. Then came the Saturday. Oh dear. This is something you might not know. Okay, so when you're in Sitsi early, there's like a man that comes over a tannoy and he's like, half hour until opening time. 1 minute until opening time. And I was just like, this is it now, lads. As we were setting up, I could see security guards walking past, just looking. I don't even know how to explain. They were literally just walking past. Like, the doors opened and you guys, you came to the stall. I straight away had a woman coming over to me being like, are you okay? Do you need this? Do you need this? Do you need this? And I was like, she even came over to me and said, you have a very organised queue. So I was like, well, of course we do. We're the Becky Party. We do things right. I stood there for 2 hours and it flew by and I met so many of you. I was shocked. I was literally shouting at the queue. I was like, please don't queue. Don't queue. Don't do it. BambinoBecky does not deserve a queue. After about 2 hours, Billy tapped me on the shoulder and was like, Becky, we've sold out of t-shirts. Do you know how mad that is? We didn't expect to sell them out at all over the whole weekend. They were gone. It's not just about the t-shirts, it's about how good of a cause that the money is going to, and the fact you even wanted to support that is amazing. Thank you so much. This was when I realised what the green rooms are for. They're for you to go and chill. So I was like, okay, gonna take my opportunity, might never have this again. I always thought that the big YouTubers would be upstairs partying, talking to each other, having such a good time. It's just not the case, guys. I'm telling you now, what you are missing is a bunch of very sad looking people all on their phones, knackered. They're so tired. You're not missing much. Apart from the cucumber sandwiches, they were good. I was just sat there and someone came over to me and said, oh, you're BambinoBecky, the one with the crazy merch stall. And I was like, you could call it that. Yes. We started talking for a bit and then he started introducing me to people and they all said, yeah, I know who you are. I see you on Twitter. I see you on this all the time. People know who we are. People were saying to me in the lounges like, oh my gosh, your merch is so cool. Everyone's wearing it. And I didn't realise this until I went downstairs and so many not famous t-shirts and what a time to be alive hats were going around everywhere. That night I then went to the Studio 71 party, which is always so much fun. I love my friends. I love them so much. Then came Sunday, aka the craziest day of BambinoBecky's life, okay? You may or may not know that this year I was on the small YouTuber panel at Summer in the City, which was kind of a dream come true because I'm obsessed with the small YouTuber panel. It is one that I will never miss every year, and of course I didn't miss it this year. I was on it. That's my name. It says, but oh, that's not my name. Oh, there. That's my name. There's my name. BambinoBecky. At the beginning of the day, I had to go over and meet the small YouTubers and just chat to them, have a little meeting, just meet each other really. I was in such a rush that morning that I had to run through the convention centre. Bad idea. You guys are everywhere. So weird that I couldn't go through the convention centre without seeing one of your lovely faces. Like, since when did that become a thing? When were we everywhere? I met all the small YouTubers. They are such lovely people and their content is really, really good, so check them out in the description below. So the panel was at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I will talk about that in a bit. After I'd met everyone, I then went down to do my meetup. The reason I had a meetup was because I didn't want people queuing again, because I thought it was really, really odd. I wanted it to be like a normal meetup, say like the one we had in Bournemouth or the one in Bristol, where we all just stand together and talk and it's really nice and everyone makes friends with each other, not just we're gonna stand in the queue and then we're gonna go. So that's what we did, and halfway through the meetup, who comes and surprises me? My best pal from back home decided it would be a good idea to scare the life out of me and just catch a train to come to Sitsy and surprise me in front of everyone. We had the meetup from about 1 o'clock till 3:30, and then I went back to the hotel to look over my questions for the panel and just breathe. I got a tweet an hour before the panel started with a picture of all you guys queuing. Could you imagine how scared I was? Because I could never even stand up in front of my English class to do a presentation. I was about to stand up in front of 1,000 people and talk. So we were all stood backstage and we were bricking it. Some of them were chill, but most of us were terrified. Me and Jojo were so scared because you could see everyone walking in and they were running. They were taking no prisoners. People wanted to get to the front row. Then we walked on stage and it was nuts. It was actually the biggest panel room as well, and there were so many of you and I could see every single one of you in the first 1 to 4 rows. You were all there and you were wearing my merch and there was a daffodil hat in the audience. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but I actually sat on my microphone as I got there. There's actually a clip where I look terrified because I can't find my microphone and oh dear me.
I will introduce everyone. Well, I can introduce this. We're missing a person. We need...
There's a lot of moments with this community that I get really emotional over, and the one that really got me this weekend was when we were all introducing ourselves. We had to say our name, our YouTube channel and what we do. I said, hi, I'm Becky, and you guys went nuts.
Hello, I'm Becky.
Apparently I did okay. I said some valid things, but everyone on the panel was so smart. I kind of just laughed my way through it, and there was one part where I messed up completely. You're speaking and you realise suddenly everyone is looking at you and you have no idea what you were about to say.
Talking to my person, obviously, what am I saying then?
Let's not relive that one, okay? Another moment was when Alex was like, you're doing good, and I dabbed. At the end of the panel there was a stage invasion and I got dragged off. It wasn't that dramatic, but yeah. Then I went back upstairs and there was a party going on, so I chilled, talked to a few people, had a couple drinky poos, you know, yeah, what did I just say? I then went back downstairs and I talked to 3 people who've watched my videos for a very, very, very long time. When they said they wanted to put me to the side to talk about something, I was like, of course, yes. They basically said that they're scared that it's gonna be harder to meet me. And that fully, like, I've been thinking about it since. How would that even cross your mind? I'm never gonna make it difficult for us to meet. I am such a small YouTuber. I don't know why I'd even think that is such a thing that would happen. This was a thing. What a time to be drawn so well. This is so cute. Oh god, this is so cool. Thank you so much. Can I say that? I also got a ton of letters, so thank you so much. Oh my god. I got cards. Thank you so much. Oh, there's another one. This is cute. And then these things, okay. When you guys make me things like this, it's the best. And the best thing is, I recognise everyone in the books, so... Also, I lost my sunglasses on the weekend, and one of you bought me some! What did I do to deserve a community like you, please? That was a roundup of how weird my weekend was. I hope you understand why I'm a bit shooketh. I just want to say a massive thank you to this community, because we are kind of unreal. The fact people were talking about us, it's mad. People know who we are. I also want to say a massive thank you to all my friends, because you guys, you just stood there saying, I'm proud of you, I'm so proud of you, all weekend, and the fact you'd even come to the panel or come to the stall, it means a lot. Last year I came away from Summer in the City feeling very inspired to make videos, but this year, that is like times 10. I had a lot of conversations with you guys over the weekend where you said that when you're sad you'll put on my videos and it instantly cheers you up. So I thought, what better way to keep that going than to double what I already do. Oh god, I've said it now. BambinoBecky is now going to be uploading twice a week. And I'm so excited. I feel like I wasn't working hard enough before, so now we're going for it. Yeah, okay. This is when hard work begins, everyone. On that note, I really hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you're proud of this community, because the things we achieved on the weekend were just top notch. And we're never gonna stop till we take it to the top of the world, so we've still got a long way to go. Do drop this video a like if you did enjoy, and go comment down below if you were at Sitsi, or if you want to go next year, or just your thoughts, or just comment what you thought about your dinner today. Was it nice? I hope so, because I'm really hungry. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week with 2 new videos. Oh god. Goodbye.
It's me and you. Never gonna stop till we take it to the top of the world. Just me and you. Never gonna stop till we take it to the top of the world.
Hello, Mum. Are you alright, darling?
Oh, I'm sorry. Bye, people. Bye, everybody.